to go through the book, we worked, Mata Adams has helped us to pretty much walk through our life, right? From preconception, conception, to our family, our community, our society, right? Our relationship, our emotions, just so that we can understand ourselves, right? Because if we don't understand ourselves, then we cannot understand our environment. We cannot understand God. We cannot understand the world, right? We need to understand ourselves, right? And from the understanding of ourselves, we begin to understand the world, right? And begin to decide how we want to live in the world, right? What is it that makes us happy? What is it that makes us fulfilled, right? So that becomes the things that we pursue after, right? What is the essence of our being, right? And we begin to lead the essence of our being rather than what some other person is, pushing on us, right? So the more we lead the essence of our being, the more resources will flow towards us, right? Not that we're being used up, but that we're getting all that we need plus more, right? So we have to be the director, the driver, the writer of our story, right? Again, it doesn't matter the life we've lived. We need to frame it in a way that works for us. Because even all the life we've lived can be looked at from different perspective, right? The only right perspective to look at it is one that empowers us, not one that does not empower us. Irrespective of what our past has been, we can reframe it in such a way that it gives us energy, gives us power for today and our tomorrow, right? We don't want to look at our past in such a way that it takes energy away from us. It takes our right of existence away from us, right? And we can do that. It's called what we call reframing, right? You reframe the story. You reframe the story in such a way that empowers you, right? It gives you power for today, and it gives you hope for tomorrow, right? And all of that is in our realm to decide, right? We can make that decision as to what our past means, what our present is meaning, and what our future would mean. It's all in our power. It's all in our realm, right? No one has to do that for us. But if we don't do it, someone's going to do it for us, right? And it's not going to be in our interest. So it's up to everyone to frame their past, their present, and their future in such a way that it empowers them. So I love what someone said some time ago, and he said that you must never believe a prophecy that does not empower you, right? Irrespective of the prophecy, irrespective of who is saying it, never believe a prophecy that does not empower you. Never believe an interpretation of your past, your present, and your future that does not empower you, right? No other person has that power, that right to frame your life in a way that does not work for you, right? If anybody frames your life in a way that does not work for you, don't give them that power. Take that power back. Take that power back. Don't listen to that microphone, right? The only way to define your past, your present, and your future is in a way that works for you, in a way that empowers you, in a way that gives you joy, gives you happiness, gives you fulfillment, right? That is the only way to define, to explain, to write down, right? Your past, your present, and your future. All three are important, right? And it starts from your past, your present, and your future. All of them must be in line. All of them must empower you, right? All, not one, not two, all, right? And you have that power to do it. You can do it, right? That's why you're a living being. You're a living being. You have a right to your perspective. You have a right to the way you see things. Like we would generally say, nothing is real, right? Everything is the way you choose to see it. And you have to choose to see it in a way that empowers you. Because if you don't see it in a way that empowers you, then you're going to lose. You're not going to win, right? To win in life, you must always reframe your life in such a way that empowers you, right? And that is within the realm of what is allowed of you by creation, by God, right? You can reframe your life. You can frame your life in a way that empowers you. And it doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter what kind of past you've had. You can reframe it, frame it in such a way that it empowers you today and tomorrow. No, you can't do anything about what your past has been. You can't change it, but you can frame it in a way that empowers you, right? And that's what Martha was talking about in most of the book, talking about the 4-hour process, whereby you recognize what the past is, you reconcile with it, what was wrong, what, just break it down, and get what it is that is not working for you, and give thanks that you ever lived it. You be grateful and just let the negative go. See the negative as a lesson and be grateful for your lesson. Be grateful that whatever it is, whatever pain you got from it, see it as what you have paid for your education in life, right? Remember what we say, if it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. If you're still alive, then there's a purpose for what you went through, right? It doesn't matter what it is, right? Key thing, it did not kill you. You're still breathing. You're still listening to me right now. Because you're listening to me right now means that whatever it is that you went through was for your education, was for your strengthening, was for your empowerment, right? Was to release you into your purpose, your essence of being here, right? And the only right way to see it is to see it as an investment in your life, right? If it did not kill you, then take the strength from it to live in your today and your tomorrow, right? In what we can use it to make your life better today and tomorrow, right? There's no need crying over spilled milk. You cannot change it. Rather use it, right? Use it, release it, and keep doing that, right? In your mind, such a way that you don't become captive of your yesterday, right? That's important.